As you can see, Enantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Enantier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams. True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Enantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondoran at Silverholm on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. You'll have to be very careful in there. If Enantier intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter. My poor Enantier. I shudder to think what's happened to him in there. Don't take this social lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all. Are you prepared to enter the dream world? Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Enantier, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Enantier once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful. Now is the time for sleep. How I...
So basically, we go there. Put on the end. No, one thing.
Wish I could go with you.
One thing you guys should know is when you go to this dream world is all your weapons, armor, and magic do not go in with you. You're completely naked when you go there.
Are you real?
So make sure you put some clothes on when you get inside. Don't worry, it doesn't matter what you take from the drawers that get removed later.
I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
Alright, now you want to save before you go into each one. There's one up here, there's one right there. Okay. Test of persistence.
We must get out of this place.
Test of patience. And then this is actually a dream replica of his house, by the way. Test of courage. Ugh. And test of resolve. Now in this right here, you have potions. You want to grab them. So you're gonna need that. But that's the only way to heal yourself. You can't use magic. And make sure that you say, and don't bother taking stuff other than some clothes to wear and potions, because they won't come with you when you go back into the real world. Anyway, make sure that when each time you do one of these tests, that you save beforehand. Always make sure you save before you go inside. Alright, we got a choice between a one-handed axe, a one-handed sword, a staff, and some armor. Well, I'm gonna go with the staff. Because that was my fault, I kind of boxed myself into that corner there. Element of resolve.
We must get out of this place.
Alright, end of each test you get a element. Alright. A bunch of water. Okay, and then you got the potion of the sea. Now that was it's a water breathing potion for those who are non-Argonian. And there's another one just in case. By the courage.
We must get out of this place.
Now these two are probably the most. These last two are probably the most troublesome. Okay, we got this one. As you see, this one. So this one is a bit easier than the other one because it gives you a map, okay, how to get past all this. Okay, what you have to look for is the symbols that have multiple of themselves. So it's. I always thought that it was down looking up, but it's actually down up looking down. Or at least I believe so. Let me think. I think there's three of them. As you say, there's three of them, and each one gets bigger. So it's either the one on the way left or the second to the left. If you get it wrong, you get darted. See, just like that. That's what I said beforehand. Alright, looks like it's the second to the left. Okay. So it's down, going up. Okay. So one up, one to the left, and two up. Yeah. Looks like three to the right. Three to the right. Three to the right. To the Y. Okay, so one up. To the left. Two up. One to the right. One up. Two to the right and one up. So this is one up. Two to the left. Two up. One right. One up. Two to the right. One up. One up. Two to the left or one to the left? Yeah. Two to the left. Two to the left. Two up. One to the right. One up. Whoa! Okay, it darted me, but I managed to get out of there. Alright, the last one. Three to the left. Three to the left. Three to the left. So it's like a person symbol. Okay, so we're just gonna. I had to look at this one a couple times. Let's see here. Two up and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Wait. No, 3 up and 4 to the right. Alright. 4 to the right. 2 up, 1 to the right, and then 2 up again. Let's see. 3 to the left, 1 down, 4 to the left, and 2 up. From my standing? I'm standing here, so yeah, 3 to the left, 1 down. 4 to the left, so all the way to the back, and then 2 up. Yeah! The element of patience.
We must get out of this place.
And the last one, which is probably the trickiest one about, is this one right here. Because it's filled with traps. And the thing we get in the box for this one is a torch. Because it's kind of dark in here. You gotta be careful. You got swinging traps and you also have pressure traps. So keep an eye on the floor for any traps, pressure pads. Ah! Wait. Oops. I didn't see that. There was a pressure pad there. I didn't see it. I told you to keep an eye out for it. I didn't even see it. I didn't take my own advice. I was about to say, are you guys gonna start falling, or are you gonna not? Jeez. You had to fall right on top of me. I was passing by. Stupid. I was hoping it would start as soon as I went near it, but no. Yeah, I had to do it as I was passing by. Ooh, watch out. More pressure pads. Ooh. Yes, I made it.
Please, help me. I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever. And I don't even know why. But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth. And I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from the stream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
We'll put my clothes back on. Very much.
It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels. Farewell, friend.
No, damn it, I gotta reset my stuff. Oh, just my weapons. Yeah, that's one freaky quest.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. What can I interest you in? Excellent work. You've made a good... Thank you for your business. Be seeing you.
Alright. Unfortunately, it's getting late, so I'm gonna have to do the second half of the recommendations in the next recording session. I say second half because let's face it, there's only even though there's 9 kingdoms, it's only 8 actual major guilds. It's get recommendations from, even because what happened to the, you know, that one place. Why am I going around in circles? Is she still inside there or something? I was pretty certain she left shortly after I did. Why is the quest marker pointing to that building? Oh, it's not. It's just the compass being funky. That's all. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Oh yeah, it's after 11, so it's pretty late. And next time, I will finish off the recommendations. And hopefully I won't get chippity chopped again. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.